What is up, my YouTube family? It is Curtis Wayne for Shaymosh Beat Club, back with another Monday talk, man. Monday music business talk. We're gonna talk a little bit of business today. We're gonna touch on some business outside of the Donald S Passman book, All You Need to Know About the Music Business. And we're gonna be talking about producer royalties and mixer royalties, or audio engineers. I may make a series out of this because it's a whole chapter. And, I just want to touch on the specific parts that really grabbed me and that I really feel that I understand, and I want to give it to you guys so you can understand what I understand. And all of this stuff that he's giving in this book is basically based off of the majors. But you can take what they do in the majors and apply it to your business as an independent. This information can help a lot of people, man. So just to start out, I know a lot of guys that produce beats and they do the whole lease game. They may lease a track for like $25, and a lot of them probably have their business in line. I don't know, I don't talk to any, so I have nothing to say about that. But for some that, like for instance, let's go back to the whole Panda joint. That joint took off. I can't remember the artist's name. I can't remember that dude's name, but the Panda song, you know what I'm talking about. That song took off. That he actually got that beat from a producer, and I think he only leased the beat from him. Or he may have paid him an exclusive rate for that beat, but he didn't have business, the producer didn't have business set up to where, like, okay, if this song take off, and you go out here and you make this song become a hit, and you get rich as the artist, I need to make sure I get my part. I need to get my pay out of that money as well. So this information is going to help a lot of people understand how to run their business, and it may run a lot of artists away, man. If you, for instance, let's say you give a beat to an artist. You're a producer, you're up and coming, you're just trying to make music. You love it, you enjoy it, you're trying to get your music out. You give your beat to an artist. You find an artist on Instagram. You've been searching, an artist may have liked a beat that you made. And you say, hey, man, you slide into his DM or her DM and you say, hey, how you doing? Thank you for liking my music. I see that you like such and such track. Hey, I'd like to send you that track. If you want it, I'll send you that track. You cut a song to it. All I ask is that you give me credit for the production and send me the song when you finish it. And if that artist agrees, say, okay, I'll do that. That's when you need to make an agreement with that artist. You say, okay, I'm giving you this track for free up front. But if this song takes off, the song you cut to the beat that I produced, it takes off, and taking off could be whatever you feel is taking off. For instance, an artist could go out, man. An artist can cut a song to a track and go out and, let's say, get 10 million streams. The artist didn't sell anything, but they got 10 million streams. That's a lot of streams. That can equate to probably, I want to say, a nice bag. And according to certain numbers that I saw, it's very small. It's very minimal. I think, man, if you got 1 million plays, you only make about maybe $4,000 off of 1 million plays. But 10 million, you do the math, 4 times 10, that's $40,000. That artist just made 40,000 off of a song, and you produced the beat to it. And that artist, let's say that artist bought that track from you exclusive, and you sold it to him for $300 up front, right? You got the $300 cash on the front end, but what about your back end? Right? Now that artist's song is taking off, 10 million streams, man, they about to get 40 bands, and they just paid you $300. Now, if you have your business in line and an agreement with that artist that says, okay, I'm selling you this track up front for $300, but on the back end, if this song takes off, and set a number amount, set that number amount in your agreement, say, hey, if you make $10,000, that's when the royalty you owe me starts to kick in. You can set it at whatever number you want to set. I'm giving you an example. So for instance, you give a track to an artist, that artist makes a song with it, that song is starting to take off. It's all across TikTok, it's all on YouTube, it's just being streamed like crazy. And 40, 50 bands is about to come to that artist pretty soon, right? So you want to make sure you are compensated for your work too, right? So you want to make sure you have that in line. Hey, you pay me $300 up front, but on the back end, if this song starts to go, and once you hit $10,000, it can go all the way. Let's say you go from 10,000 up to 500K, and then you put a percentage in there, or a cents. How they would do in the industry is it's a cents. The producer gets 10 cents off of every song, off of every album that is sold. So if an artist sold, let's just say 100,000 records, right? That artist would get 10 cents. You multiply that 10 times 100,000, that's $10,000, right? So that producer is owed $10,000. That's what you call a royalty. That producer is owed a royalty. So I'm just saying, get out here, man, read these books and understand this business. So if something do happen like that, if it does take off, you get with an artist, you produce a couple joints for them, a song goes, that song just take off, man. And some major money is about to come that artist's way, but you don't have your business in line, and there's no agreement that artist is not obligated to pay you anything unless that person know you cool with that person, and they say, hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and slide you 10 bands for doing this song for me. I'm coming in to 50,000. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 10,000 of it. I'm keeping 40. Excuse me. Unless you know that person and that person is gonna do that for you on the humbug, great. But I would still have an agreement regardless. So that way you can get that 10,000 or whatever. Like I said, however you structure it. All right. I'm not gonna make this video too long. It's already past 7 minutes. But like I said, I'm gonna make this a series. This is part 1 of a series. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna record, but this is gonna be talking about producer royalties and then mixer royalties or audio engineer royalties. And like I said, hopefully it'll help you in your journey to starting your small business just as much as it's going to help me. I'll come back to my videos as well and watch this stuff, man, just to keep myself accountable as well. So to the next one, man, it's Curtis Wayne for Shay Mosh Beat Club, and I get at you. Yes.